hear me okay. But let's play some Stardew. I gave up on my headphones. That's no good. I'll try not to, like, scream fuck at the top of my lungs so that whatever building or house you are in can just hear me through the mountains, through the hilltops. So, in between streams, I did a little bit more... Oh, shit. I should probably turn my controller on, huh? I was like, why is my controller not working? It's not turned on. But yeah, in between streams, I did a little more item spawning. I know that my big thing is that I was gonna be like, I'm gonna make everyone fall in love with me. Someone told me I have to get all the bachelors to 10 hearts without marrying them, and then I get a scene, and now I'm like... I fell asleep pretty early in the last stream. What big events did I miss? Not much. To be honest, I don't know if this is too, like... I might sound very seriously serious when I say this, and it's not that serious, but sometimes I just have, like, mentally weird days, but I stream anyway, and I stream and I'm kind of in a haze, and so, like, just from, like, you know, just, like, emotionally not doing well that day, or even just, like, exhaustion can do it, and so I'll stream anyway and kind of be in a haze. And I think that's okay. But then I kind of forget everything that happened. So yesterday was one of those days where, like, I didn't remember a whole lot. Because I was just like, whoa, 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 there's so much happening, I'm so overstimulated. Am I zoomed in real far again? Like, did it not save? Or am I just like, now I'm getting the preference everyone else has where I'm like, zoom out, I want to see things. I don't know. You should take a break when you need it. I mean, I do. It's weird. It's like, I stream and I love streaming. And streaming like really helps me on those days. I was not expecting this to be like a soul-bearing stream. I'm not intending it to be. But, those days when like, I have it, you know, just emotionally rough and I'm like not feeling 100% and I do stream, like it helps me like feel so much better when I wake up in the morning and all that good stuff, you know, like the morning after I stream, even if it's like one of those nights where I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? I just wake up and I'm like, boy, that was fun, I had a good time, you know what I mean? So it's not as if like I feel, it's like on those days when I'm like kind of in a haze and I'm kind of like, what the fuck is going on? Like I actually need to stream to like kind of ground myself a little bit. I just remembered I was meaning to do something, but I forgot. See, Sam is me. He needs to do some stuff to help clear his head. But yeah, also then, like, I started up this file today to go and see, like, to go and do some of that item spawning stuff and all that. And, when I did that, I, like, looked at how I bought, what the fuck did I, oh, I bought, like, a bunch of coffees and, like, 8 beers and 10 spaghettis, and I was like, why the shit did I do that? Why did I do that? And I was like, oh man, that's some dumb shit I did at the end of my stream, didn't I? And then I started to put it back together, and I was like, yeah, at the end of my stream I was really tired and I did some dumb shit. Also, water is wet, like, it's just what I do. Social interaction is really good on days like that. Yeah, I'm one of those people who... This might surprise you, because I'm a streamer. I'm not really, like, a social butterfly, because I kind of have, like, social anxiety. Well, I have anxiety. That's one thing. But, like, I don't know, I'm very complicated. I'm very complicated, but, like, I really benefit from the interactions I get from streaming. And, I mean, I've just benefited from it in general. So, yeah. That's my cool story. I was not expecting this. I don't think that was super soul-bearing or anything, but I wasn't expecting this stream to be at all soul-bearing, so that was kind of weird just now. Just to be like, well guys, when I'm not mentally well, and it's like, whoa, whoa, Mika. Holy shit. Talking about your mental health. Hey, Funky Rat. But yeah, on those days, sometimes it's not... If I seriously do not, I'm gonna, like, guarantee this to you guys. If I have days where I seriously do not have the... What's the phrase I'm looking for? Like, I don't have the ability to, like, be social. Like, I don't have the... I'm gonna go explore some caves. Sounds like a lot of work. Mm-hmm. It is a pleasant time to start streaming, and I mean, it has its ups and downs just like anything else. Anyway, yeah. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I got distracted because I was looking at the game and then the chat. I think you have to turn your bitrate up? Really? Hoo-hoo. Actually, am I getting like a little bit of like laggy? No, I'm not. Maybe I do. Shit, I'm trying to finish my thought I had literally a minute ago. Right, the days where I seriously... I thought the twangy in the corner was Will Smith from Fish. I could see that. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh my god, Mika, finish your sentence! The days where I seriously do not have the capacity to be social, where I'm like emotionally and mentally worn out, I do not force myself to stream. Like, I've had days, like I told you guys, I've had days where, like, I didn't stream because I was, like, sick. Like, I had a cold last week. And so I was like, that's not happening. But I've had a couple of days, too, where, like, I didn't stream even though I was supposed to because I just, like, mentally and emotionally couldn't do it. It'd be like that, you know? They don't think it'd be like that, but it do. And so I'm just like, as my promise to you... If I'm streaming, it's because I want to. I never 100% force myself to. Because, like, I don't want it ever. I love streaming so much. Like, I know I stream a lot. But I don't force myself to ever. And it's... I just love it. And it brings me a lot of happiness and a lot of peace. But I don't want it to become, like, a chore. So the days where... Because you know, and I've said this before on stream, like, if I'm not feeling it emotionally, I don't want to spread that onto you guys. Like, a lot of the regulars on my streams, like, I don't know, you're good people, from what I can tell, and I don't want to, like, dump my emotional baggage on you for no good reason, you know? Yeah. Oh, hey, Raspberbell. Anyway, I don't know. This turned into, like, a weirdly soul-bearing stream, and I was, like, not expecting that to happen, but it's cool. It's fun, I guess. It's, I think you need to turn your bitrate up. It says you're at 1K. Aw, shit. How we go about fixing that, my dude? Actually. Anywho. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know how to follow up. Okay. Give me just a hot second then. Go options. I'm guessing you mean as in, like, the little gear options. Oh, yeah, I see. But then... Should I... Oh, I don't want to fuck anything up here. Like, how far should I turn it up? 3K? Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was like... Okay, let's do that. Let me see if that's better. Tell me if that's better. You never expect real talk, it just happens. Yeah, that's true. Like, I kind of don't go into streams expecting to be zany sometimes, too. Like, the streams where I've been, like, really wacky and all over the place, like, those are the days usually that I'm like, this is gonna be a more chill day, and then I just, like, lose my fucking mind for some reason. But, you know, once again, They don't think it'd be like... I do, and you might think, like, you go into streams with a plan? Vaguely. This might sound really dorky. Probably because it is. Actually, no, it's not. I know people do this. Because my streams are not, like, super serious or anything. But I do, like, go into streams with notes. Being like, I want to talk about this thing. Or, like, mention this thing. You know what I mean? Anyway. I actually made a note today with Stardew. Like, what to do in the game while I stream. But I was mostly like, I should just go, like, gather. And I should probably do a lot of mining at some point. And I also want to make all the villagers love me. And I was like, so basically just play the game. I don't mind real talk. It makes the stream more genuine and personal. Oh, yeah. I just, like... You know, I don't ever want... And, I mean... It's my stream. So I can do whatever I want with it. And personally, I never want my streams to feel like... emotionally harrowing, soul-opening... streams. I don't know if anyone ever goes in with that intention. Like, I always want the atmosphere to be very lighthearted. So even when I have real talk, like, I just don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. And just because, like, that's not the general atmosphere I want for my streams, you know? But, like, at the same time, I'm comfortable talking about myself and being honest about... I'm a very, very... I've talked about this a billion times, I'm sure. I'm a very, very honest person. Because I'm really bad at lying. So... I tend to be very upfront about things, but at the same time not be too... I like to keep the peace, you know? So I try not to be too out of left field with stuff like that. Well, anyway. I don't know why I went in there. Oh, actually I do know. I was gonna think about getting a new coop or some shit, but then, like, it's Saturday. So I should... Oh, she play a flute. Tooty toot. I think there's a scene in her social link where, like, you just walk up and it's like, Abigail's playing the flute. Do you want to do a dance? And I'm like, yeah, do a dance. I enjoyed the part of Andy's stream where you roasted him for being bad at Japanese geography. I did not roast him. I was just, like, a little disappointed. My Japanese geography is not as good as it probably should be for someone who lived in Japan for a year. But, so, like, how badly did Andy score on that prefectures quiz? I think he got, like, 3 right? I probably would have gotten, like, half. In fact, maybe I'll take it later. Not on stream, because I don't want to publicly embarrass myself. 9%. Yeah, I think I could at least get, like, a 30 if I did it. You know? And, like, a lot of my knowledge is, like, I know what, like, the prefectures in central Japan pretty much off the back of my hand. I think the weird part is that Andy couldn't find Tokyo, but he found... Oh, shit, what prefecture did he know? He almost knew where Aichi was, and I was like, why? Fukui, that's right. I was like, why do you... Why? Remember when I was gonna go mining? Guess I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know, that was weird. Anyway, I was not roasting him, because I never want to seem, like, uppity about it. Because the only reason I could be, like, uppity and... What do you say? What's the word I'm looking for? Uppity and, like, full of myself over it, as if, like, I knew every prefecture perfectly. But I do not. So, like, because if I took that quiz, I wouldn't get 100%. So I gotta be cool about it. Andy's stream was cool, though. I'm looking forward to more of Goemon. Moemon? Foemon. What was his name? Bowman? I I'm sorry, that came out as like the fakest. That came out as like, yeah, I can't wait for more of your thing, you know? That thing that you do. You nailed it? Yeah, I know. The like really fake empathy, or not empathy, like enthusiasm. I think the word I was looking for might have been, shit, now I just lost it. I hate when you're like thinking of a word and you can even like, I don't know about you guys, I'm a visual person, so when I picture a word, I picture like a mental image for that word too, and you can picture like your mental image for that word, but it's like just not... Oh, God, what is the word? I guess like cocky. I just didn't want to seem like cocky or full of myself, because I was like, well, if I take that quiz, it's not like I would get 100%, but I would have done better than Andy. But also, like, it's not as if Andy pretends to be like, I'm the master of Japanese geography. He went in just like, it's not like I'm gonna get 100%. Hoity-toity. Yeah, that's definitely the word I was thinking of. I think I'm gonna go mining. I think that sounds cool. I should probably talk to people too. Because I want everyone to fall in love with me. Like, everyone. Every single one of you. Oh shit, I should have given Blonde Kid a pizza yesterday. Oh, except I don't think I have any pizza on hand. Common problem. I have some prismatic shards in my inventory, you may notice. I want to go get like a bunch of rocks and copper ores and stuff like that, so that I can upgrade my tools, because they all kind of fucking suck right now. Oh god, I'm carrying so much shit. I don't need all of this. I'm carrying too much shit. Okay, so I do need... I don't need this. I'll take this with me. I'll take this with me. I'll take this with me. Fuck, I'll take some spaghettis too. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, the rabbits... can you catch the rabbits that you just see around in Stardew? I feel like maybe you can. I don't know. Hate these motherfuckers. They think they can fuck with me. These pouring ass motherfuckers. These pouring knockoff green dudes. Motherfuck. Don't like them. Don't like that. Hey, did you guys... And it's surprising I mentioned this, because I think I mentioned this at like the end of my stream yesterday. Do you guys remember when I was like, hey, does somebody have a Tangy amiibo card and want to give it to me? Which was like, not a real request. Like, if you have one, don't actually do that. But, you know, it was just something on my mind, so I just sort of said it. But, I actually looked up, because I do want a Tangy amiibo card, but the cheapest I could get it was like $12 or something. Like, I looked on eBay and I think I saw one for $7, but I think there was still like fees. I don't remember. But I was hoping I could get one for like under $5, but I was like, just kidding. Even amiibo cards are like... If it's any... Because I was looking at, like, different Animal Crossing characters, and I was like, if it's any character that's, like, in any kind of demand, they'll instantly be over $5. And I was like, damn it. Because I have a bunch of Animal Crossing amiibo cards, but I don't have Tangy. And I was like, do I want to, like, try buying some of the packs? But then, like, what if I don't get Tangy? Oh, shit. I looked away for a second. I was like, oh, it's one of those motherfuckers. That's not a real rock. Oh, no. I remember, Because I've read... I'm not sure how to phrase this. I've read things about Stardew before, and like how it was conceptualized, but I haven't gotten too deep. But I remember reading, you know, basically the reason Stardew Valley became was that the creator had gripes with Harvest Moon, even though they like Harvest Moon. And I said there was still fees, but if you want to believe I said still bees, then yeah. It was like $7, but it was full of bees. So, like, maybe not a good deal. Shit. Anyway, the point I was making was the creator was like, he wanted to make Stardew as like his, this is what Harvest Moon should be, or like what I want Harvest Moon to be more like, or every time you say burst into applesauce, I lose my fucking mind, Resverbal. Because I know it's like applause, but then it's okay, yeah, alright, we've been over this. Anyway, the topic I was going to was, what were kind of like the creator's gripes with Harvest Moon? Like, what were the things they were looking to solve, is kind of what I wonder. Because there are some things, because there's, it feels mean to ever, I don't ever like pitting things against each other too rigidly, you know what I mean? But with Stardew, it's like very obviously supposed to be like Harvest Moon with other influences, yada yada. So it's like between Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon, I think there are things that Stardew Valley does better, and there are things that Harvest Moon does better. So that's why I kind of wonder. One thing in particular, but it's probably not at all... Oh shit, I thought... Oh, I didn't look at what that actually restored, did I? Oh no, it doesn't even say when you open it. Because I need to restore my health. Okay, I'll eat an Autumn's Bounty. Oh, I see. Coffee only gives you energy. Uh-huh. There we go. Or whatever. But that's sort of what I was curious about. But one thing in particular, and I don't know if this is like fair criticism, is because I was thinking about, I was literally like eating lunch today and was thinking about how I was like, if I were to improve Stardew Valley, I think that the characters set up, like, I'd have to like really sit down with like a pen and paper and like really think about it. But I was like, I feel like the characters could just like, it would really benefit from like a little more interesting dialogue. Cause like, Stardew Valley is kind of wacky, and it's not trying to like take place on Earth. There's like monsters and stuff. I just feel like some of the day-to-day dialogue, there could be a lot more of it, so the characters aren't saying the exact same things like all the time. And it could be more interesting, but I don't know. I'm always really into like characterization, lore, when I play games like that, but not everyone is like that. But I'm also like, I don't know how I also don't want to seem unfair when I seem that too, because I'm like, I don't know how I would fix it, besides that I'm just like, I want more dialogue. And I mean, there is such thing as too much, but I'm going to a concert tomorrow. What concert are you going to? But I just think and there's a lot of, like, and I've seen people complain about, like, the post-marriage weirdness in this game, too. And it's like, here's the thing. In Harvest Moon, when you get married, it's kind of like the drop-off. Well, at least in the older Harvest Moons, it used to be like the drop-off for your spouse being any ounce of interesting, because that's when it became your spouse just saying, like, the same thing every day, and nothing interesting ever happening. But then in like some later installments, you get like special events with your spouse after you're married. And I think that that's nice. But actually, no, doesn't Stardew do that a little bit too? Like, I think you get special dialogue at events if you're married to a character. No, maybe you don't. God. Cause like, you know, I just like, I don't know, am I like obsessed with like having a cute romance story in a fucking farming game? Probably. But like, I just think that, oh my fucking god, I hate these enemies more than anything. These motherfuckers. Oh, I hate them. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking run away. Those dudes who go in the little, like, cocoon and they hatch out and they fly around like that are the worst, absolute worst things about doing the caves in this game. They are the actual fucking worst, and I wish they would die. Anything that flies must die. The other fly guys are, like, kind of okay. You know, the ones that just kind of fly on a set path? But those motherfuckers that go in circles around you make me want to vomit. I just, like... I hate bugs in real life. I'm not sure how to put this either. I just want everyone to, like, take me seriously when I say this. When I, like, see pictures of bugs and stuff, it gives me hives. I have kind of an intense reaction to bugs. Let's put it that way. And sometimes in video games, when they make bugs, like, exaggeratedly bug-like they make really loud buzzing noises, no matter how close you are to them and shit like that, it fucking pisses me off so bad. Sorry for my stilted speech, I'm just literally like, how do I put this? How do I put this? I was thinking about this too, because I've been, while not streaming and not being busy with other things, in my in-between times lately, I've actually been playing New Leaf, just to, you know, relax and kinda, what do you say, chill out a bit, round myself out a bit, you know? Just been helping with stress. Which is basically what Animal Crossing is for, am I right? But I fucking hate, what are they, wharfs? They're not called wharfs. A wharf is a feature on a, because a wharf is like a kind of dock? What are they called? Those things that on the beaches and, like on the island in Animal Crossing New Leaf. I don't remember what they're called, but I fucking hate them. The ones that are like I hate this motherfucker! Can you just get out of my face? My god. They're not cicadas. They're the motherfuckers who run around in the sand in New Leaf. Anyway, like the sound effect and the movement that they have in New Leaf, I hate. And every time I'm on the island, I'm like, oh, these. I hate these. Oh yeah, these I forgot. This guy actually you have to use. Oh no, I broke the rock and now I can just destroy him. He's kind of cute without the rock on his back, but now he's dead. So that's also a thing. I do hate cicadas, but not as much as I hate moths. Moths are like my #1 thing. I actually hate moths more than I hate, like, spiders. And I don't like, I'm like Andy. I also, well, okay, Andy's like more, because he actually has a straight up phobia. I don't think I would say I have a phobia of spiders, but I don't like thinking about spiders. If anything, I might have a phobia of moths, because I conceptually, I'm sorry, no, I'm not, that sounded really fake. I'm not acting. Like, moths I cannot stand. Even conceptually, ugh. There's nothing I hate more. In fact, real shit, the same week that I came back to the States, and like, you know, was getting settled in and everything, big ass moth got into my house. And I was like, cool, could I just die? Could I please just drop dead instead of having to put up with this? Cause oh, hey Janan nananan nanana nananan Jananana. Yeah, lepidopterophobia, fear of moths and butterflies. Yeah, I hate butterflies too, to be fair. And people think that that's hilarious, and I'm like, hey, fuck off. Butterflies are okay, though. When they're not around me. Oh, I left all my shit in that crate. Now I gotta go get it. Oh, I forgot I got boots. Oh, shit, I picked up hardwood. That's like one of the bitchiest, what do you say, expendables to pick up in those games is the fucking hardwood. I don't remember if it's a house expansion or something where you need a bunch. What's a bug you're okay with? Probably none of them. Maybe, like, ants. Ants don't actually freak me out too bad. Which is kind of weird, because I feel like that's a bug that, I've had more- I think it's because, and this is like, I'm sorry to explain this, but a couple of times my house has had ant problems, which is terrible, but because of that, like, I am more okay around ants. I love bees, but I hate being around- there's a lot of bugs that, like, I love this bug, but I don't like it being near me. Bees are awesome if they're not near me. Caterpillars I don't like either. Especially fuzzy ones. Which is weird, because, like, here's the thing, too. This hasn't been, like, a problem I've had since childhood. When I was a kid, I was okay with just about every bug. I was, like, a worms in my pockets kind of child. And I mean that literally, like, I used to help my mom garden a little bit. And I would, like, pick up worms and put them in my pockets. And then I'd, like, go to another... Because she'd be like, here, take these worms and, like, put them over where, like, here. So, yeah. I love snails. But snails aren't really bugs. Right? So, I love snails. I would, like, have a snail as a pet, to be honest. I think snails are, like, really cute. And this is where everyone in the chat is just officially like, Mika, what the fuck? You will have you will fly into panic if you see a butterfly, but you would want to keep a snail as a pet. And all I can say is, yeah. What are your thoughts on ladybugs? I like them. Ladybugs don't really freak me out either. I don't like that I don't like really being around any bug that can fly, so that's an issue. But ladybugs are alright. I like that ladybugs are, like, cute. They got spots on them. You'd also keep a snail as a pet, Ashtier? See, yeah, like, I don't know. I saw a video of someone, like, who took care of, like, a bunch of, like, big-ass snails, and I was like, yeah, I could see myself doing that. I also think, like, crabs and, like, shellfish in general are cute. Like, I would keep a crab as a pet. But weirdly, I don't know, maybe it's because they were, like, popularized. I don't really like, what do you call them? Hermit crabs. But I think it's just because they're, like, a popular pet. And so now I'm like, that's not cool enough for me. Have you ever seen a picture of a furry lobster? I really, whatever that is, I don't probably want to see it. The idea of that makes me uncomfortable. I haven't encountered any crows yet. I haven't encountered... See, like, one time I get a crow that fucks with my crops, so I get some scarecrows, and then all the all the crows are like, fuck that, and I'm like, cool, what did I get these scarecrows for? Can I post a link to it? I probably won't check it until after the stream, but, like, sure, fuck it. When you guys post links, I do usually check them out. Or if I go on a break, maybe I'll take a peek. Fear of flying bugs? Sounds like me. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll look at the picture of the furry lobster right now. Oh, hopefully it doesn't, like, make me itchy. Ah! He's got weird eyes. I don't know. He looks like an Animal Crossing character. No, he reminds me of, he looks like a Splatoon character. Yeah, why does he have Here, now I have to put him up. Now I have to put him up. Here's the furry lobster. Why does he look like a cartoon? He looks like a Splatoon character. Okay, you know what? I'm glad you showed me that. But at the same time, what the fuck? Anyway. Yeah, he looks like that one Splatoon character. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, like, I would keep a crab as a pet. I just think crabs are kind of cute. Especially little ones. I'd like to have a pet bird, too. I just really like animals. I usually like to have a house with animals in it. I've never, like, lived in a house without animals. So I just like having pets, I think. And I'm just sort of, like, open to things. I know a lot about the people living here. Oh! I finally introduced myself to everyone. I was like, hello? What are your opinions on ducks? Aren't ducks, like, one of the biggest assholes in the entire animals? Give someone a gift. Great. I've, like, already done that before, but now it's like, do it again. Because I didn't fill that requirement before. I thought you couldn't fill the meet everybody thing until what's-his-fuck comes back from the war. That's not even, like, a way of speaking. Like, he comes back from the war. Anyway. I was like, anyway, ducks are, like, geese are Satanist fun. No, I thought, like, ducks, there was, like, something special about ducks that makes them particularly terrible. I'm probably just thinking that they have corkscrew dicks, and that's just, like, weird. That's just, like, a whole, like, weird... Like, there are some animals with weird genitals, but ducks just have that shit on lock. They have literal corkscrew dicks, and it's just like, why? I talked to her, but really... I just want to befriend Marnie so that I can get back the mayor's shorts. I know you're fucking. I know you're fucking. You're still thinking about the Shathid video? That video was made in like 2010, but it's so like 2018 humor. Like 2018 internet humor. That's what's so weird about the I'm Shathid video. I'm Shathid and I walk like this. I'm Shathid and I dance like this. I'm Shathid and I can only count to 6. What the heck? Come after 6. I'm Shathid and I'm a bad girl. That's the part of the video that like comes into my head all the time when I do something like risque. I'll just be like, I'm Shathid and I'm a bad girl with like the echo effect. Yeah. Everyone should be my friend. Would you like to be my friend? No. I don't want to be your friend, actually. Summer is nice, but it also means more work. On Wednesdays, the shop is closed. So did Abigail dye her hair, or did Carolyn, like, have a... What do you say? Like, did she sleep with the wizard? Asking the real questions. Honestly, the realest questions were still yesterday when I was like, guys, what if you could give birth to a litter of kittens? I'm still thinking about that. I'm like, I think people would do that. I think people would take that option. And I mean, and I'm not saying, like, something gross, like you would have to have sex with an animal. Like, please don't. But like, if you could just like, let's say, what if somehow you got pregnant and you could just make the decision to give birth to a cat? Like, you could have a human baby, or you could have a cat. Do you think some people... You know how some people are faced with pregnancy, unexpected pregnancy, and they're given the option of, like, keeping the baby, putting it out for adoption, having an abortion? What if there was another option? What if you could just choose to have a cat instead? What if you could give birth to a pizza? Well, okay, that's true. If there was yet another option of just, like, having to go through, you know, the turmoils of 9 months of pregnancy, but then just give birth to a pizza. I think that would be pretty excellent. Which reminds me, when I was very young, if y'all remember the Cosby Show, not to be like, let's open a discussion about Bill Cosby. Don't want to do that. But it better be the best goddamn pizza of my life. Yeah, me too, man. There's an episode of the Cosby Show that I saw when I was like 6. Very young, and I didn't know much about how babies are made or anything like that. There's an episode of the Cosby Show where, like, it's like one of the characters has like a fever dream, and like all the men get pregnant, and at the end they all give birth to like one of them gives birth to a giant sub sandwich, and one of them gives birth to a sailboat, and it's like permanently ingrained into my mind. How come I don't have any pizzas? Because I just remember being a kid and being like, I'm gonna understand how babies work now, and then like I watched Bill Cosby give birth to a sailboat, and I was like, never mind. Never mind. Thanks, television. Is all I can say about that one. Shane is no longer... Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna get all the bachelors to 10 hearts. And then, I don't know, I'll like flip a coin or some shit to figure out who to propose to. Where's what's his name? Where's the blonde guy? I thought he was coming into the bar. Now he's not here. I was gonna give him a pizza. Don't you want a pizza? Oh, well, Shane's here and I can give Shane a pizza. So you know. Tess, my man. Shane's the best character, so you know. Just gotta keep it real. Besides the fact that he wears ugly shorts. That's a problem. I wish he wore pants. Otherwise, best character. Just like the old man, I'm pretty sure his sweatshirt is like torn and it looks like he threw up on himself a little bit. Best character. I'm sorry, that was supposed to be a licking sound, but it kind of sounded like I was shooting blow darts. It was not my intended effect. Boy, howdy. You were gonna poison him? No. It does sound like blow darts, doesn't it? Is it just me? I get the mental image of blow darts when I make that sound. Give Shane your D. The D stands for DiGiorno's. God, real. If you get married to Shane, he'll be like, you'll give him a present, and he'll be like, oh, babe, you remember my favorite. And in the mornings, he'll be like, hey, sexy, I made this for you. And then he gives you, like, fucking pizza. Like, he gives you, like, pizza. I think sometimes he gives you pizza, and sometimes he gives you, like cheese stuffed jalapeno poppers or something. And I'm like, thank you. That's very sexually attractive, and I'm very glad that I married you. Yeah, also he feeds the kids pizza puffs, and I can't really get that out of my brains. My brainular region. Sebastian is also good. He's a programmer, and he has depression, and he likes to play D&D, so, like, probably my ideal man. Yeah, actually people were asking me on stream about like my taste. And I was thinking about that. They're like, what do you look for in like someone you would want to be your significant other or something? I was like, I don't fucking know. I really don't have much of a preference, but I can tell you one thing. I was like watching something on TV or whatever, and there was like a group of guys in it, and like one of them had long hair, and I was like, that's the one I would talk to. Does that give anyone any kind of inclination of what my taste is? I don't know. Brainular region. Yeah, you know. He's a pro gamer and he's a pro grammar. I wonder what's the deal with the blonde guy. The skateboard guy? Like, what's his... They all got, like, sad backstory time, right? But see, I say that about guys, and it's like, what kind of girl would you be attracted to? And I'm like, girl... Oh yeah, his dad, like, went to war. Oh yeah, he's got, like, sad backstory with his dad. They all got, like, sad backstory. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure most of the Stardew characters are pretty well fleshed out. They just, like, I feel like they need more dialogue. Just when you talk to people. I don't know, I just want more! I'm tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Hey, how come in Penny's sprite... Oh wait, those are her legs. Oh, okay. Her like, sitting sprite looks really weird. Because I was like, how come her shirt in her portrait is yellow, but when she's sitting, it's purple? But it's not. I guess those are her legs? What the fuck am I doing, man? I'm just trying to get people to like me. Should I go to the... I'm gonna go to the cave. Hell yeah. She's holding a book? That's really not apparent. I feel like kind of a bitch for all those times I've been like, sure, they give you all these marriage candidates and you can marry whoever you want. Like, there's no, like, you can be gay and all that. But then I'm like, yeah, but what if I want to marry Linus? I'm pretty sure there's like, no, I know there's a mod where they, instead of a tent, they give Linus like a cabin. And they were just like, I just made it because I thought it'd be nice if Linus had a cabin. Just think it'd be nice. Who was the other one? Oh yeah, Gunther. There's nothing interesting about Gunther. I was just like, I want to marry that guy. Have you seen Shane's beta art? Oh god, I think I washed it from my memory. Isn't it like really ugly? I remember there being a mod to like put it in the game and I was like, no please. But I don't remember what it looks like anymore. By the way, that Steam sale, the Golden Week sale, I bought RPG Maker MV. Well, here's the thing, VX Ace was on sale for like dirt cheap, but then in the reviews it said that RPG Maker MV is better. And that's also on sale, just for not as dirt cheap. So I got RPG Maker MV, and someone said, oh, you should stream yourself making an RPG Maker game. I sent it, please show it on stream. Okay, I will. Let me finish my thought here. I do want to stream, like, fucking around an RPG Maker, but I have, like, a legitimate game I want to make, like, with real characters that I've, like, thought out in a story. But, like, that would be pretty boring stream, because it would be me, like, just frustrating and doing technical things and all that. But maybe if I get in, like, the gut of that, I would stream that. But I think I do want to do a stream where I force you guys to watch me make the most garbage RPG ever. So look forward to that. Oh, no. Okay, Andy, I'll show it on stream. Oh, no. Don't... He's beautiful. What does he remind me of? Very nice boyfriend. Very nice boyfriend. Wow, what a guy. What a fucking honksicle. I hate it. He kind of had that look on his face like he was about to call you a female. Like he's about to be like, oh, you know, with the way females are these days. Ugh. So you know Beta Shane is bad because he doesn't look like he barfed on himself even a little bit. Oh man, you guys. Shane's like social link thing is legitimately so sad. Like, ooh. I've done a couple of the like social link things in this game. Oh boy. Shane's made me real sad. You ever just sit down to play Stardew and you're like, you know what? Oh shit, what the fuck, bitch? Yeah, that. Did his dad call him a bum? I think his dad is either... I'm not sure. Oh shit, maybe my memory is bad. I don't actually remember what happened to his parents. These motherfuckers. I don't know if that was ever explicitly stated. Shane isn't a bum because he has a job. It's not a good job. Why don't you kill the moles? Too much work! I'd rather just yell at them. Here, let's see if I can get one to pop up again. Where's the motherfucker? That's not the motherfucker I- No! No, 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 no. 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 Son of a fucking bitch. Collect rocks. Collect rocks. I mostly just want, like, copper. I just want a fuck ton of copper. All of it. Remember, guys, earlier in the stream when I was all like, wow, this is like weirdly soul-bearing and all that stuff, and now I'm just like, do you ever just want to say fuck real loud? Like, really loud. What if you could, like, fuck the mayor in this game and, like, make Marnie hate you, but also, like, he won't commit to Marnie because, like, I don't know. I don't remember what the whole drama with that is. I'm just gonna leave. I could use some of the consumable stuff I have, or I could just fucking leave. Oh, Linus likes it if you give him food. I'll give him a bispetti. Dude, I would love it if someone showed up in my tent and gave me this. I was actually gonna say the word spaghetti, and it didn't come out of my mouth. It turned into word spaghetti, and I just said bzzz. I'm worse than most people. Most people would just be like paspetti or like buspetti, and I'm just like bzzz. And I just have to make everyone try to understand. Arrowhead. Wouldn't it be nice? That's it. That's the whole song. I read Robin's hair as a hat for a second, and I was like, who the fuck is this person? But it's Robin. I think it's fun how everyone, like, likes to come to the bar in the evenings, and you can go in here and, like... well, by everyone, I mean, you know, the 2 town alcoholics. Because it's Tuesday! You know, everybody! Shane and... who's the drunk lady? Pam! Yeah. Oh, I should have given Pam a beer. It's very comforting to know the bus driver spends her days in the bar. I know, right? I'm always like, is this okay? Oh, wait, did I give Shane a pizza today? I don't remember. Hello, would you like pizza? Nice. How'd you know this was my favorite? Google.com. Imagine if, oh god, how fucking, someone in real life, like, gave you something that you like a food, and then you're like, how'd you know this was my favorite? And they're just like, I googled it, and you're like, oh no. Oh, isn't this that scene with, yeah. Might as well watch it. Sounds like those raccoons are... what the hell kind of voice was I just having just now? Are back again. Filthy varmints! Ah, you turned up right at the moment. Mika, can you even read? Can you even read a words? Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that'll go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? No. I mean... it's kind of uncomfortable to go through people's garbage, but am I gonna, like, tell you to your face not to do it? No. Wait. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Yeah, except me. I bet if I showed up and I was like, can I have food for free? You'd be like, no, fuck off. You have a farm. Die. Here, I got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Can you get him a job or anything? No, I think it's like a thing with Linus that he doesn't want to do that, so... I'm pretty sure even if you get him to 10 hearts, he's just like, I'm gonna keep being homeless and living in a tent. Buy 1 topaz at twice the market value. Please deliver it directly. Oh, buying 1 topaz. I was like... I thought Demetrius was saying, like, show up and buy a topaz at twice the price it should be from me. And I was gonna be like, no? Dedicated need. Yeah, don't call homeless people. Just call them dedicated neats. Next level neat. Beep, 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 beep. That's not the song it's playing? Oh shit, mail. Dear Tangy, tomorrow we're gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. Oh yeah, they have a potluck and you're supposed to like bring something really good to put in the potluck. But I don't remember what's like a good ingredient for it. So they're probably just gonna get one of these golden pumpkins. Wait, no, because you can't eat that. Oh man, I don't remember. There's certain foods that you're supposed to put inside it, but I don't think it's anything you can like... Because you can't like use item spawning to get certain qualities of crop or anything like that. So they're probably just gonna get whatever the fuck I feel like putting in that, and that's just what's gonna happen. Throw in a beer? I just might. Then Pam will be like, oh fuck yeah, baby! She's the one at one of the events who's like, I spiked the punch, and I'm like, really? This is what's happening? I mean, fuck, okay. Dedicated neat, professional neats. Let's go to the mines. Let's mine things. Beer and soup can work really well, to be fair. Yeah, that's a thing. People always kind of sneer when you say beer soup, though. They'll be like, I'm sorry, did your drunk uncle make that? And I'll be like, yeah, what's it to you? This song is kind of nice, isn't it? But I don't like how in Summer and Stardew, sometimes when music's not playing, they just play buzzing noises. There's a mod to edit that out, too. I had beer mac and cheese. Yeah, you talked about that on stream, right? And how it was, like, the worst thing you've ever eaten. It sucks when that happens. When you, like, go to a store, and you're like, I'm gonna try something new, and you try it, and you're like, boy, that was fucking awful. I do kind of like the sounds that cicadas make in the late summer. It makes me sort of nostalgic. But also I don't like summer. Or spring! I really only like fall and winter. Just like in the animes. There was multiple times when I was living in Japan where I heard stuff like that, like bird. And I can't even, like, tell you specifically what I heard, but I heard, like, bug sounds and bird calls, and I was like, wow, anime? Wow, anime? And they don't think it be like that, but it do. Ah, motherfucker! I hate these bitches so much. It looks like a flying hot dog and it sounds like death, and I hate it. I don't want you near me. Ugh! I don't like that it drops bug meat either. It's fucking gross. Winter and autumn are both nice. Yeah, see, you're on the same page as me. Those are the seasons I like. See, that's the thing that's very bittersweet about my birthday, among everything else, like my track record of having shitty birthdays, etc., etc. My birthday's at the end of winter, so like my birthday comes and it's like, man... So my birthday is February 22nd, if anyone forgot. Just like mining. It's kind of nice games like these where it's like, well, I guess farming is what you're supposed to do, but if you just want to do mining, I mean, fuck it, you know? Wait, when's your birthday? I'm sorry. It's February 22nd. I'm a Pisces. That's my sun sign is Pisces. And I was born in the year of the dog. I hate these motherfuckers. I really don't want to be attacked by flying hot dogs today. Please, please, I'm done. Please, I'm so done. Please, no more. Please, no more! Those motherfuckers over there will, like, turn into flying bugs, too. These guys. So I'm trying to find the stairs. I want to leave. I want to be done now. I hate motherfuckers. You know, yesterday we had this whole conversation about, like, naming your children after fictional characters, and how it was like, here's how to do it in a way that's not terrible. At the same time, if someone was like, I named my son Goku, I'd be like, more power to you. I'd just be like, sure, do that. Like, if someone introduced me and they're like, this is my son, Goku. Son Goku. I would be like, nice! And it wouldn't bother me in the slightest. God damn it, Goku, eat your peas. Well, you know, Goku had a bedwetting problem until he was 2.5. And see, then, no, that's the situations where I'm like, yeah, it seems like naming your child after a fictional character seems weird. Unless it was one that you didn't really have that much attachment to, and you're just like, oh, that's a cool name. But see, you say something like, yeah, my son Goku, he had a bedwetting problem until I was 2.5, and I'd just be like, damn, I never caught up on that Dragon Ball lore. I hate these motherfuckers. I hate these motherfuckers. I just want stairs. I want to be done. Oh my god, yes! I wouldn't want it to be a self-fulfilling prophecy for my child either. I wouldn't be like, yeah, I named you after Goku, but like, you don't have to get into martial arts or anything. Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm done here. Let's just get out. You know, you can be really into the clarinet if you want, Goku. Goku was first chair at his band concert. Well, Vegeta's the star of the basketball team. But Goku got an A+ on his biology test. Vegeta's going to Harvard with a sports scholarship. Hey, it's that guy. You have a job? He's just like, I don't have to work tomorrow. And I'm just like, you have a job? Where the fuck do you work? Who the fuck is closed on Wednesdays? Fajita from Dragoony Diddly Do, am I right? Yes. Bulma dropped out of high school and is working at Starbucks now. We We have to go to the CVS to get Bulma's prescription for her rear end cream. See, that's just like, that's where it's weird. That's where I'm like, maybe don't name your kids after fictional characters, because I'm just like, I don't remember the part of Dragon Ball where Bulma had to go to CVS and pick up her prescription. I bought my only proctored test. What can I tell my presser to try and convince me to let me have another go? Spare my life? I don't know, man. Hilda got a thermometer in her butt. That's good. How did she react to that? I mean, in her tiny little peanut cat brain, she was just probably like, whoa, am I reverse pooping right now? She's healthy. Yay! Well, I meant like what was Hilda's reaction, but hey, that's good. She went meow. Reverse pooping sounds like a sin. Have you never... Oh, I don't really want to have, like, toilet humor in this chat. I'm not, like, someone who's like, toilet humor, very funny. Like, every time I see that stuff, I'm like, come on now. But, so maybe it's not meant to be funny? It's just an open question? And I'm not saying this has ever happened to me, but have you ever, like, had a poo, like, go back up inside yourself? I don't know why I started fishing. Mentally, I was just like, fishing, that's a thing to do. I could just go straight to the mine. I think I keep thinking that, like, since everything opens at 9 AM in this game, it's like, why go to the mine before 9 AM? And it's like, the mine doesn't close. I can just go. Yeah, you know, reverse pooping. Like, not full on, like, but, you know, where it's just kind of like, oh, that's right, there's a fucking thing today. Oh, yeah, I probably should have got food for that. Could put bug meat in it. I was like, that's a thing that happens to people. But yeah, since Hilda's a cat, when they stuck the thermometer in her butt, she probably didn't have any perception of things. She was just kind of like, oh, am I reverse pooping right now? I just realized my fan is on. Can you guys hear that? I hope that's not bothering you. You don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. Oh, see, oh, Shane just has several holes in his jacket. See, I think for a while I interpreted that green mark on his jacket as vom, but that's just his shirt poking through the hole in his coat. I really thought, no, I don't know what that says about me. That I really thought that this guy was just walking around with a little bit of vom on his jacket. And I was like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. I thought it was my fan? Oh man. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything so nobody would realize. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food! One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Ever wondered why Sam leads the town in community service hours? Sam sounds like a motherfucker. Maybe I should be marrying him. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? Yeah. I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Even though at the spring thing you were all like, yeah, bitch. I'm bored. Vincent isn't a good dancer. Damn. Shots fired, I guess. I like the thing where Emily shakes her ass. Look at her. She's like, ooh. Ow, you stepped on my foot, dear. Oh, I forgot. Robin's married. I was like, is Robin a marriage candidate? And then I was like, she's not, is she? She's married to Demetrius. That music. It's too loud. Can I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? Ah, the smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. You fucking child. What kind of fucked up shit is Pam gonna say today? Free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. I guess that's not fucked up to say, actually. I figured she was gonna be like... I don't know. I put vodka in the potato salad. Maybe if I get on the governor's good side, he'll give my business a tax break. I wonder if he likes aged whiskey. Never mind, someone else decided to say something fucked up. I put fresh vegetables from my garden to the communal soup pot. Riveting dialogue. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? Die. I hope the soup is good this year. Probably not. Good thing I came with sunscreen. Whatever Linus is cooking smells awfully good. I think he's cooking a turd. As soon as I was like, toilet humor isn't funny, guys. Me, that looks like a poo. Oh, I like how the bridge is now broken. The one that I fixed, it's now broken again. Just because of the festival. Thanks to whoever broke the bridge just for the sake of us having a luau. You could have just moved it aside. Governor? Who cares? Oh yeah, that's why I like Sam. He constantly looks like he's going Super Saiyan. How'd the farming come along? How's even? It must be a busy season. Oh, I'm always confusing Leia with Robin, because they both got red hair. I'm always like, same person. One of them's just, you know, got a little more clothes on. I woke up late, stepped out of blah. Oh yeah, this is your house. We're just kind of having a party in front of your house without your consent. You're welcome. No one invited you. Before those Animal Crossing streams, were you always playing sim games? Yeah. All the time. I play all sorts of video games. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. I'm a real pro strats gamer. What do I put in the soup, you guys? Do I just straight up put beer in the soup? Will anyone stop me? Can I put a... I can put beer, energy tonic, algae, a chub, or coffee. Why can't you marry Marnie? That's an excellent question, because she's single, she's just fucking the mayor. Put coffee in it? Perhaps I should. Oh, I was more asking for streams, like, would I play more sim games? Yeah! Yeah. Coffee beans, beer wins. Yeah, I see beer, coffee, beer. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm putting beer in it. You added beer to the soup. I think now I have to talk to the guy. He looks like he's made of Play-Doh. Let's start. I did spike the soup. Pam would be proud of me. If only she were alive and with us today. In fact, where is Pam? That was a joke, but now I don't even see where she is. It's time once again for the potluck ceremony. Good thing the soup looks like vomit. I trust that you all put high-quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? What if... Oh, Pam is right fucking there and I didn't see her. Sorry, I don't have eyes. What if he just passes out? Oh. That's a very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. He's drunk. It worked! Yeah, I like how he got the little, like, cat mouth emoji. Tasty. You all did very well today. We win! Everybody has some soup! Dude, fast food places that serve soup are the shit. If you serve soup, that's like OP. Like, Subway, OP. Why? They serve soup! Panera, fucking OP. Why? They got soup. It's true. It's soup! Burcagifragilistic espialum. Brown. Do you think if you seriously, unironically, like at a bar, were trying to like hit on people, and someone was like, hello, how are you? And you were like, brown. Do you think they would talk to you? Asking for a friend. Brown. I actually just started laughing to myself again about the yo, am I reverse poopin' thing. Yeah, remember guys, toilet humor isn't funny. You know, it's something about when people are like, ah yes, the art of pickup lines. I'm like, I don't know, isn't it just easier to think of all the things you shouldn't say when you're trying to make someone attracted to you? Just talk about their coat. That's the secret. You want someone to be into you? Just be like, where'd you buy your coat? And they're like, oh, I don't remember, it was a hand-me-down. And you're like, yeah, that's cool. They won't be able to take their eyes off of you. You'll be the belle of the ball. I'm a belle. Would you like a pizza? Don't you have work to do? Yeah, on you. On fixing you. He's got 3 hearts already. Holy shit. Yeah, Shane is madly in love with me. Are you... Contra? I can't even read that. Just... Stop! I can't. People. Oh, I've got too much shit now. I should probably sell that. Or put it in a box. I could just put it all in a very nice box. Gave me a lot of tips I didn't ask for. That's usually how that works out. But I got a free haircut out of it. That's not usually how that works out. But haircuts are nice. Boy howdy, I sure would like another box. I'm going to put fruit in this box. So I can pick cave. I can pick cave from my fruit. That's what I wanted to say with that sentence with the talk words from my face mouth. And that way I can put fruit in it and forget about it and never use it. I think one of the secrets to like legitimately getting rich in this game without cheating is everyone's like, make a fuck ton of wine and cheese. And you'll just get like fabulously rich and everyone will love you. Does it work that way in real life, too? I don't know, man. If someone gave me a bunch of wine and cheese? Why do I want that, like, right now? At 11:45 p.m. I just want a whole bunch of wine and cheese. You know? I need to donate quartz to the museum. I'm not an alcoholic. I haven't even had an alcoholic beverage in, like, a week? More than a week? That sounds like a very... And the last alcoholic beverage I had was wine, in fact. have fruit in here too. Should probably move that, huh? Why do I have 48 salmon berries? Is that how salmon are born? From salmon berries? Imagine you go through the harrowing experience of explaining to a child how, like, babies are made, like, how they're conceived and born. And that kid's like, huh? And they're like, what about fish babies? And you're like, really? You had to jump to the next fucked up thing? Mika, did you just move back to the States because you said my time zone? I've said about 14,000 times that I moved back to the States. How many times? Please! I announced like 10 times before I moved back. Hey, I'm moving back to the States, guys. Hey, I haven't been streaming because I'm moving back. I haven't been watching. Fuck you then. That was a joke. Please, that was a joke. That was a joke. Please don't take that seriously. That was only a haha funny. You never said when? I mean, I think. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I'm crying and shaking. No, you gotta do the cry typing when you do that. You gotta insert a bunch of extra letters and being like, I'm crying and shaking and then... I still really want wine and cheese right now. I want wine and cheese delivered. Also, McDonald's. Can I get a... I'm gonna walk up to McDonald's like, hi, can I get a wine and cheese? And they're like, excuse me? And I'm like, oh, sorry, can I get a McWine and cheese? Guys, I'm so upset, but please, I need a Honna. Yeah, that's good. Good job. Before the stream, usually I like have a... Oh shit. Oh man, I should have put my extra tools in the box. Oh, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I just don't like cycling through them, so it's like kind of not fine. I hope in the new Animal Crossing for Switch, they give you like a toolbox or something so your fucking tools don't have to be in your inventory for you to quickly switch through them, because Jesus Christ, it's such a pain. And this is on my mind, because like I said, when I'm not streaming, I've been playing some New Leaf. I've also been playing Tomodachi Life every day. I've been really like, man, I want to 100% Tomodachi Life and like get all the items. I'm like the one person who's like, I'm out here, still playing Tomodachi Life. Wait, can I break these? I didn't know I could break these! I thought I had to upgrade my pickaxe before I could do that. What the shit? I didn't know. Why aren't we getting Tomodachi Life streams? I don't have a capture card. That's why. I guess maybe it's probably not difficult to emulate, but I don't know if I've ever seen... I've never seen how plausible that is. I don't think I've seen a, what do you say, like a ROM for it, for Tomodachi Life. Because I'm guessing, because there's certain games, because like 3DS emulation isn't perfect yet, but there's a couple of games that run almost perfect when you emulate them. And Tomodachi Life probably is fine, but I don't know. So, like, I would stream Tomodachi Life, absolutely. It would probably just be easiest if I had a capture card, and I do not. It's almost the first games to work? I might look into that. Because I was actually just thinking, like, what I would like to stream next after Stardew. I'm alive and Twitch took a shat. What I'd miss? I don't know. What have I been saying for the last 10 minutes? All I know is now we're talking about Tomodachi Life. Hui 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 hui. I would stream it. Maybe I will. The guy who did capture cards stopped doing them, so I don't think you'll get one very easily. Yeah, I heard that. And I was like, cool. Guess I'll die? Oh, son of a bitch! No, 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 no! Please go away. Please stop. Please stop. No, 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 no. God. The worst. I'm just leaving. That sours my whole experience. I should give Linus a spaghetti. Mika's giving me $6,000 and also streaming games I want her to. Get out of here, Contra. Get out of here. You can't see me. You can't see me. What did I get? Did I get anything cool? Bug meat. Yeah, not cool. How many rocks do I have now? Fuck farming. I got a shit ton of rocks. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll look into Tomodachi Life. Because it's not the first time that anyone's been like, you should stream that. It would definitely be one hell of a thing. Because I'd probably make, like, all original... Should I do my history test or wait till tomorrow? It's super late. Depends on how awake you are. If your brain is all fired up and ready to go, I'd be like, fuck yeah. But if it's not, no. Get some sleep first. If your, you know, brainular region is functioning... It's functioning but not fully? Yeah, I would just sleep. Yeah, I was just wondering if QR codes would be compatible with emulated 3DS stuff, but I'm also like, if I did Tomodachi live streams, I would probably be like really extra and be like, I'm going to make them all. And you're all going to watch! Tangy. I found this recipe in a magazine, and I thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. Hee hee. I cannot, no bone in my body can believe that Shane would write out hee hee in a note. News cooking recipe, strange bun. Sincerely, strange man. He's a wild card, that one. A real... I don't know. I was gonna say something that equates to sexy man, but I couldn't think of anything that wasn't as blatant. He's a real sexy man. That recipe was what I would use to describe you, a strange bun. That's me. I'm a strange bun. I'm a strange little loaf of bread that likes video games. Boy. I don't know if the stream's gonna go real late tonight. I'm like very suddenly feeling very sleepy. Boop, 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 boop. That's true, I could like use my own QR codes if that does work. So maybe I will do that. Because I do have a bunch of me's on my current Tomodachi life that I would use in a stream. I mean, I sleep with a rain thing, and so when I hear rain, I get sleepy. I've done that before, and when it's raining outside, that's like perfect sleepy time weather. I usually fall asleep to like YouTube. I don't know if no, I must have explained on stream before that I always sleep with something on because I have problems with nightmares. And so if I like have something on, then I don't know why I not carry these things. I don't get nightmares so bad. I just dream about whatever I'm listening to. So yeah. Beep. I have like played rain sounds, but then I'll like overlay them over something else. asoftmurmur.com. I usually use Rainy Mood. That's the one I've used before. Oh. See, now I'm like inspired. I'm like, shit, tonight when I go to sleep, maybe I'll play rain sounds over like a playlist of YouTube videos of people yelling about video games. Because that's what I do. Come back. Oh wait, I'm using my scythe. I'm stupid. No! Do you ever just, like, you want to kill enemies like this just because they hurt you once and you're like, now it's personal? I just don't like how they're flying hot dogs and they bother me and they make me want to flow up. Oh, please stop! No. Wait, maybe I should go? Maybe the guy can, like, sell me. That's not what I wanted to say. That's not the talk words I wanted to come out of my face mouth. Opens at 2 p.m. Why are you closed? Open your doors! I'll show this motherfucker. 2 p.m. What kind of motherfucker? Sebastian's outside. Do you like pizza? I don't even... I actually, in my very first Stardew Valley file that I lost, I married Sebastian. I hope we're not having mushroom casserole tonight. Because like I said, he like plays D&D and has depression. So, you know, my ideal man, probably. Also, he's cute, so like that's a benefit. But you know, I prefer the guy that probably looks like he frued up on himself, 'cause I really love this. How did you know? Wow. Anyway, what I was gonna do, because these motherfuckers don't open until 2 fucking p.m. Here I come. Here he comes. Here comes Speed Racer. He's something my... Words. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after me. This is what I think about you opening at 2 p.m., bitch. Open your doors! Open your fucking doors! I don't know, guys. Does it seem better to, like, marry the alcoholic with depression who really likes pizza but is interesting and has a good heart, or the guy with depression who likes D&D and programming but he's literally a basement dweller? You know, Because they're the only two guys that I'm really like, Oh, man! Because we had the conversation that's like, what kind of characters do you... Or like, people were asking about my type. I was like, I don't think I have a type in real life, like, at all. I'm just attracted to whoever I'm attracted to. Like, fuck. Just happens. I was like, personality-wise, there's like a few things that I definitely, like, look for in people that I've dated, but it's not very many things. It's not very strict or rigid. But when it comes to fictional characters, I was like, do I have a type? And they're like, what characters do you marry in the games that have marriage options? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, what about them's Fire Emblems games? But actually, that's a bad example, too. My favorite Fire Emblem Fates marriageable characters are like Takumi and Camilla. And so, like, if I was playing as a boy or a girl on routes in which you can marry them, I would marry one of them. The first time I played Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, I married fucking Niles. But he's kind of gross, even for my taste. But he was the first one I married. He was the very first one. I was like, yeah, I want that one. He's nasty. But I don't know if I like the nasty ones all that much. I was just like, he seems more exciting than the others. It's easier to point out the ones that I'm like, not that guy. Like, I don't really like Leo. Yes, I would like a wooden sword. Yeah, give me some of that too. Oh wait, no, I want the knockback one. I fucked up. Wait, what's an Iron Dirk? Isn't that Lloyd's dad? Tales of Symphonia. Lloyd's dad. The dwarf guy. Dirk. Remember Tales of Symphonia? Oh yeah, I can use two of these, can't I? Can I just have two? Nice! Hell yeah. Come back when you've got something interesting to show me. Until then, I don't have eyes. I remember wondering in Stardew if you can get smashed, but you can't. You can get drunk. There's like a drunk effect when you consume alcoholic beverages, but you can't get like smashed. Can you even believe it? I'm sorry, what's going on in the chat? Hello? Hello? Bespatty. Oh man, how is it midnight? How late did I stream yesterday? I think I streamed until like... Oh, I was like... I usually start streaming at 11. I was like, hasn't it only been an hour? But no, I started at like 10:30. And I'm already so sleepy. This might be kind of a short stream tonight, I guess. But I'll try to just power through it a little bit. Just a little bit more. Didn't yesterday I lasted until like 2? I definitely did. And it's weird because like I woke up feeling rested. I don't know. But I'm tired. 1 AM or you're a coward? I'll try. Maybe I should take a break actually. In fact, that might be a helpful thing. Why don't I just take a break and I'll be right back with more, you know, this. And then I think maybe that'll help me make it to 1 AM. So I'll be right back. Don't go away. Hello? Hello? Let's play more Stardew. Let's play more Stardew. How has it not even been 2 hours? What the fuck? I'm like so... I just had a little snacky snack. I had some water. But I just feel exhausted. It feels like this stream has been much longer to me. I don't know, man. It's so weird. I don't know. I was talking about, like, feeling a little bit hazy, foggy-headed. Feeling a little bit worn out, but having the energy to stream. And maybe I am just sort of exhausted, which is weird because I don't feel like I've been exerting myself enough at all. But I think it's just like mental, emotional exhaustion. So. But I mean, as long as I'm not streaming for like less than an hour. Because that would just be quite sad. So right now I'm like, man, I feel like I could just go the fuck to sleep. Welcome to my Mika sleep stream. Where you just fucking listen to me sleep. I probably don't make any sounds. Sleep is for pussies? I'm old. I'm 42. 43. I got gray hairs. I got bones. Unlike you millennials, I have bones. This sword is better, and having more knockback is nice. I feel less like yelling. I'm 42. I have bones. Because one of those 16 nines? Hell yeah. I said maybe. You know, just in general. Honestly, I think it's just a Twitter account, the Cropped Boomer Images account. Where it's like those overlaid text, baby boomer type memes about just like bullshit, like back in my day type bullshit, and kids are dumb or whatever. But they just crop out half of it. With no context, so it's just like a picture of a guy sitting in his truck, and then it'll just say like, and I'll say, fuck you, America. You ever just sit in your truck is such a good fucking meme. It's also, what do the kids call it? A mood? Hey, is something going on at home? I haven't seen you say oh mood recently. Gonna start a new trend where people actually say coherent? Yeah, never mind. Fuck my trend, because I can't even say the word coherent. I'm gonna start a new trend where people say coherent thoughts in sentences, and when they see an image that makes them want to say, oh mood, they just instead say, in a strange sense, this image resonates with me on an emotional level. Why did you kill that crab? Fuck it. Fuck everything that gets in my way in the cave. Especially this slime fucker. Is slime still popular? Are the kids still into slime these days? I remember when slime was huge. I actually used to watch quite a few slime videos. But there was like, here's the weird thing about that. I used to follow like slime accounts on Instagram a little bit. Not too crazy. But, like, I still saw, like, slime account drama. And it's just one of those things where you're like, how is this a thing? And people would be like, you copied my idea for a slime. I invented cotton candy slime. Thank you very much. Which I guess to an extent is true. Whenever you're doing anything where you can be creative. And I guess, like, they were all probably, like, 13. But watching that drama unfold was really weird. I just managed to follow a couple of slime accounts on the Instagrams that, like, particularly had beef with each other. I was like, okay, I just want to, like, watch people poke bubbles and shit. I just like the slime videos where the slime is kind of like fluffy and full of bubbles and then they grab it and it's kind of like those are nice. Tangy, I found this recipe. Shane, what the hell? Why are you being nice to me? Hey kid, my throat's about as pale ale. One of my plants died. Also, I left all my shit over by the cave. Guess I gotta deal with that now. Every time you're outside in the rain, I start getting more tired. Maybe that's, like, I feel a little more perky now that it's sunshiny in the game. You really might have been onto something with the rain making me sleepy. I do feel a bit perkier now that it's sunny. I really should figure out Tomodachi Life streams. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, God, I would love to expose you guys to me playing Tomodachi Life, because it's one hell of a thing. Tomodachi Life. Moobot really is getting fucking wild in the chat. Oh shit, did I not follow you back on Twitter? Dude, I'm sorry. You even, I know, you DM'd me about that, I'm pretty sure. And I just... I will follow you back. I just am a scatterbrains. This whole, like, last month has been one thing after another. I don't want to get too personal about it or anything. Personal life stuff. But it has been one thing after another constantly. So please... I will. I will also water this plant. I still wonder, like I was saying before, about when the creator of this game made it as like a response to Harvest Moon. I kind of want to know what the main critiques were. I bet the sprinklers was a big thing. I'm not sure. Is there any Harvest Moon things where they've had the sprinklers? That seems like something that was definitely a thing of this game. I sure am good at words. Man, what is up with me? Look at this cat. I wish you could have different colored cats in this game. I also wish I could have more than one. I would really love to have like 8 cats. The new Harvest Moon games are stinky. Well, yeah, they're like not made by the same people anymore. That's like a whole thing, isn't it? Sucks though. I feel like I should go bother people. Look at all this shit I have. He made this game to be not stinky. I wish you could like cite that in an interview. Be like, oh, when I don't remember the Concerned Ape. When Concerned Ape made this game, what did they set out to do? And like in an article, quote Concerned Ape, Harvest Moon stinky. I made this game to be not stinky. And I'd be like, shit, you got me. I guess I could donate shit to the museum. I've never played Rune Factory. I now own one Rune Factory game, I think. I think someone bought me a Rune Factory. I was like, didn't I get a Rune Factory game? Maybe I don't. Did I dream that? I'm suddenly like freezing up. I got like some new 3DS games that I haven't played. Like I got them for Christmas from people and I haven't played any of them yet. Like, I got Yokai Watch. Which I've played that, but I didn't have my own copy. And now I have my own copy of Yokai Watch. Because it's a good game. New reward? Wow. Oh, I should donate a prismatic shard? I don't think so. Cauliflower seeds. Awesome. They're useless to me because it's summer. Fucking excellent. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 100. Fucking useless. Oh wait, I've already donated a rusty spur? Cool. How about I just fucking eat shit then? How about that? Oh yeah, I was gonna go process geodes also, so I should do that. You ever get deja vu? Yeah, only constantly. I hate when I get deja vu and I'm like in a place I've definitely never been before and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know how usually they say like dreams take place in places you've been before? Really spooks me when and usually they are nightmares because I'm prone to nightmares. I have nightmares that take places like in buildings. Like not just like ones that take place in like more abstract places like a field of glass or something or like floating in the air, but like I've had dreams about like houses I've never been in. It's really weird. And I wonder if I get those ideas from, like, photographs or videos I've seen or something. Anyway. I just, like, spaced out for a second thinking about that. Let's process some geodes. Just place your geodes on my anvil and I'll give them a whack. That's quite the fucking advertisement you've got there. A block of cheese. Gold medal. Poop. Cadbury cream egg, but it's grape flavor. Orange slices. Bananas. More orange slices. Moldy cheese. Orange slices. Oh, that's it. Hey guys. Blue cheese has mold in it. I actually like blue cheese also. That was not an argument against blue cheese because I loved eating tasty, tasty mold. He liked my grape-flavored Cadbury cream egg. Here's the thing about Cadbury cream eggs. They're fucking gross. My mom bought a couple, and I had one. I haven't had them in a long time. I've always fucking hated them. But I hadn't had one in a long time, so I said fuck it, and I ate one. And I was like, cool, I instantly want to vomit my guts out. But I was like, maybe my issue isn't just that it's so sugary. Maybe it's like the texture too. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, honestly. Maybe I was just like, the key ingredient to having a happy Easter is enjoying a Cadbury cream egg. Not true, because they're fucking nasty. So I put one in the freezer, and then I ate half of that, and I was like, yep, this is fucking disgusting. And if you like them, wrong. I also hate Peeps. And also my mom bought, like, birthday cake flavored Peeps, and she was like, do you want it? She got birthday cake and she got watermelon flavor, and she's like, do you want to try them? They're special fun flavors. And I love trying shit that's special fun flavors, but I hate Peeps. I was like, I hate Peeps. Just looking at them makes me want to throw up, and I don't even really like marshmallows very much. So marshmallow with dried sugar on it is like, no, 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 no. And she was like, are you sure? They're fun flavors. And I was like, stop tempting me. They'll make me barf. Peeps are disgusting. The best thing about Peeps is putting them in the microwave and making them fight. As in, whichever Peep blows up first loses. Wait, so I can't break... Wait, is there, like, smaller rocks? Because in the cave, I could crack big rocks. But not, like, this big. Ooh, wormies. Easter candy just fucking blows both my nuts simultaneously. It's like, top tier is Halloween candy, obviously. Halloween candy is the fucking bomb.com. Like, I'm not even really into candy, because I don't like sweets, but there's certain candies that I like. And Halloween is like the time of year, it's like, I can find candy I like. Like, caramel apple pops? Hell fucking yeah! Caramel apple pops are the goddamn shit! But then, like, then Christmas candy is like, eh. But usually around Christmas, it's really popular to have a lot of, like, peppermint stuff. Which some of it really fucking sucks, but there's, like, good peppermint. And I can, like, have a good candy cane every now and then. But Christmas candy is then, like, eh. And then you get to Easter, and it's like, all of this is just the fucking worst. Like, does no one have any respect for this holiday? I get very many people, like, aren't religious, and they celebrate Christmas. But, like, they get wholly into it, and then with Easter, it's like, I'm not religious, and this holiday sucks, and I'm gonna take out my anger on it by making all this candy taste like asshole. I'm sorry I just got, like, very intense about Easter candy, but really, it's fucking nasty. The only, like, benefit to Easter candy is, like... I was gonna say chocolate rabbits... But, like, I was even talking to my mom about how, oh god, I missed the bob because I bobbed down my head for a second because I was exasperated about chocolate rabbits. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus! Happy Easter! Happy Easter! I was talking to my mom about how when I was a little kid, I remember I really, really wanted... Because, you know, most of the time you buy chocolate rabbits. Cool, awesome, great. It sucks. I hate it. Why am I fishing instead of going to the cave? I don't know. It's just happening. When I was a kid, I would always get the hollow chocolate rabbits. Because they're cheaper, obviously. And I would feel ripped off. I was like, I want a whole chocolate rabbit, Mom. I want to have the experience, and I, like, really drove it into the ground. Because I was like, no more of this bullshit. I don't want a hollow chocolate rabbit. I want a mother of fuck shit! I want a real chocolate rabbit. And so eventually I got one. And then I realized, don't ever do that. It's way too much chocolate. More cheap-ass shitty chocolate than anyone should ever consume. Fuck fishing in this game right in its ass. I hate it. I'm just gonna go talk to people. I hate it. But yeah, I got a whole chocolate rabbit, and it's just like a long, drawn-out attack of your own hubris. to be like, I need to have a solid chocolate rabbit and then consume it, and then consume it, and then consume that. It's a fucking harrowing process. You will hate chocolate, you will hate your insides, you will hate Easter. I bet you're growing some interesting crops right now. Dad says a lot of exotic plants grow in the valley this time of year. I like to imagine that it didn't matter if I walked up to Mario or not just now. Like, I just happened to catch her saying that to herself. Where's Harvey? Never fucking see Harvey. Doesn't he, like, hang out over here and stare at this bush sometimes? I think those fancy chocolate ball things are good. Oh, Ferrero Rocher? I actually like those too, but those aren't like a seasonal kind of candy at all. They're just a candy. Fuck! Chocolate orange slices. Fuck those. Fuck those. They're disgusting, and if you like them, you're wrong. They are so fucking... The only thing I like... My parents used to get those at Christmas every year. At least when we were all kids. And, like... They would get one for everybody, and I hated them. But the only thing I liked about them is that you have to, like, punch them to break the orange slices apart. And I was like, hell yeah. And they'd be like, do you want some? And I'd be like, no, they taste like ass. I've never had one of those before. Good for you. They're disgusting. Also, yeah, peanut butter and chocolate is also... See, this is just the wrong conversation to have with me, who doesn't like sweets, and I'll just be like, listen to me get very passionate about all the sweets I don't like. Chocolate oranges are gross, so are Cadbury cream eggs. Stop trying to make chocolates be other foods. It's not right, don't do it. Cruel and unusual. More shit to give to the museum. Hooray. I'll cream your eggs, coward. Holy shit. That sounds like bad... Like, there used to be a Tumblr blog or something like that. Dedicated to, like, weird shit set in a... ye olde hentai doujinshi. And, yeah, that sounds like something I would see on that. My father likes fake chocolate and peanut butter, and I wish I could throttle him. Yeah, that's disgusting. Contra, you can't just say that. You can't just say those talk words from your face mouth. You can't. Guess I'm gonna go to the cave. Gotta go to the cave and do cave stuff. The last 10 minutes have felt like half an hour. Just wanted to share that with everyone. I think it's because of how fucking adamant I got about gross holiday candy. But Easter, really. Easter candy... Also, like, there's, like, more cotton candy sold around Easter. Cotton candy also sucks. Just gonna put that out there. It just, like, looks interesting, and then you eat it, and it's just, like, sugar with an uncomfortable texture. How you digging these controversial opinions? I used to have my own cotton candy maker. So you could, like, make it out of Jolly Ranchers. I do like Jolly Ranchers. I think what do you say, genre of candy that I'm into, I like hard candy. And I like dark chocolate. So I like peppermints. And I like Jolly Ranchers. And I like, ooh, like Werther's Originals. You know, because I'm 65. Unlike you millennials, I have bones, but I don't have teeth, and I love Werther's Originals. Jelly beans are disgusting. I cannot stand them. There are jelly beans in my home right now, and I resent them. I resent them being in my space. Jelly beans are so gross. I was given 10 pounds of jelly beans. To what? To burn? Ugh, the worst thing about jelly beans is, like, they're already gross, and they're one of those things that they make a bunch of wacky flavors of. Not just, like, the Harry Potter ones, but, like, even the ones you get at a normal-ass candy store. And I'm just like, please, these are already disgusting. They'll be like, do you want to try the butter popcorn flavor? And I'm like, no, I'd rather shit myself. Ugh. There's nothing enjoyable about jelly beans, not even slightly. I am not Chicken Little. He looks like a coward, and I am not a coward. Cool, that's our Vine reference for this stream. I actually think I made another one. It's fine. I refuse to listen to this heresy. You're just mad because I speak the truth. Jelly beans are gross. These wrong opinions are offending me. I'm sorry, it hurts to be as correct as I am, honestly. Get out of my fucking zone. Fuck you. Fucking flying hot dog over here thinks he can call his shots. I hope that bug corrupts your save file. Yeah, okay. I hope you eat jelly beans and realize how awful they are. So Werther's Originals. Pretty good. You made like 2? It's a fuck it kind of night. I should make a third Vine reference. Like a... Damn Daniel back at it again with the white vans. Oh shit, it's him. It's damn Daniel. Coming at me with the white vans. I'm being fucking slaughtered. When I make my shitty RPG Maker game, not the legit one, but the shitty one, the final boss is gonna be damn Daniel, and he drops white vans, but you can never equip them. You sons of bitches. Can you just, like, Omega fuck off? Oh my god! This is silly. There's some bug meat stuck to the wall that I can't- oh, nope, got it. Mika, you suck at video games? You suck at video games. You're just mad that I, don't like jelly beans. Here comes the racer. Please be nice. I would not say something like a gram of diamond weighs 15 grams. Why are you all being so cruel? You're hurting my tiny feelings. I would not say that. You gotta go to practice mode and practice your sword swings. I I just get very flustered by the flying hot dogs because I really hate them. Kinda seems a little sad and dystopian to be eating spaghetti in a cave. I kind of just picture myself eating it out of a Ziploc bag with my hands. All I can do is sigh. I was like, if I keep running, do they just fuck off? But no, they don't fuck off. Oh, no, 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 no. There's so many of them! I just don't, like, want to. I was like, it's already evening, like, I'm just gonna fuck off. City of Ember. I don't remember that movie, but it was based on a book, wasn't it? Because I feel like either I... 17 minutes remain. Can you do it, Mika? I don't know. Maybe. What's up, Abigail? My pet guinea pig David just hates this hot weather. He's fussy. You have a guinea pig? Why don't I remember that even vaguely? I was like, can I be a creep? And like, which one's Abigail's room? Is it this one? Yeah. Where's the guinea pig? I'm like being weird. I'm just like, do you actually have a guinea pig? Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in! I don't remember seeing a guinea pig in her room. I can't even enter it when the door is wide open. Isn't that kind of weird? I mean, I would think that's a sign that she's okay with people coming in. Yeah, she does have a Super Nintendo. I think she has I think it's her room that has a Chrono Trigger poster. Oh, hiccup. Has a Chrono Trigger poster in it, too. So it's like, she likes the Chrono Trigger. That's a good game. That was one of the first games I streamed. I think it was the second game I streamed. I streamed Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak, and then I think I did Chrono Trigger. Because it's a game I just know very well. In case you couldn't tell, I was attempting to interact with the cat just now. But I think I already did that once today. You can only interact with the cat once per day. Because, you know, just like real life. I wasn't trying to murder my cat. I was just trying to interact with it. I think it said blueberry crops do. They must, because they're still a thing here, yield more than once. So I should just keep watering them for more blueberries. But also they were mostly low quality. And even though I'm not really into the whole farming thing, I'm like, maybe I should get some fertilizer so I can get better blueberries. But oh wait, I don't I don't remember if in this game... How much do I care about a small magnet ring? I was like, I haven't had any trouble collecting items, so I don't really see that as terribly useful. I guess I could just save it for later, but like, do I even want to bother with that? It's gonna end up being the first thing to go when I decide to stop caring. Oh no, I still want that. Well, I have 632 rocks. Should I get more wood and then attempt to build something? It might already be enough to build something. Oh, shit. Is Tuesday the day when Robin doesn't work? Because I was like gonna go check today. Because I thought maybe we should get a cow. I was like, maybe I should legitimately raise animals now. I think that would be cool. You know, instead of just using them for item spawning. I don't remember struggling that much, if at all, with enemies in the cave before, though. Like, getting so frustrated and leaving, and I don't know if it's just because, like, I'm getting easily frustrated because I really get skeeved out by those flying... I'm sorry I keep calling them flying hot dogs, but I don't know what else to call them, but those flying hot dog enemy bugs gross me out really bad. And I feel like it's somehow amplified because, like, what is it? I don't want to say embarrassed, but I guess it's embarrassment that I, like, don't want to show how much that bothers me? I don't know. Wait, what? I'm sorry, money? Have a pizza. He gave me a different dialogue. Did he just ask, like, are you bothering me because you want money? Maybe I just want to be friends, damn. Oh shit. These are like worth money, I think. The rainbow shell. I'm sorry I get, like, grossed out by bugs really easy. Even in video games when they're, like, very not real. I don't really want to do the cave thing anymore now. So maybe I'll just do some fishing. See if I can get any cool fish. See if I can get pissed off at how I don't like the fishing thing in this game. Oh shit! Oh my god! Did y'all see that? What the fuck was that? I'll get this better fishing rod though. Because I was like, oh yeah, doesn't he sell a better fishing rod? He does. And I think that means I can put a lure on it, yeah? And I can use bait, I think. He doesn't have a lure, but I know I can put bait on it. How do I... There we go. You missed it? I'm sorry. All you missed was the fish, like, literally, like, zipped up and down on the bar thing, and I was just like, what the fuck? Can't you get hit by the train? I've never tried it. But you can stand on the tracks and get hit by a train in this game. You don't die, though. There was something I saw that mentions all the things in the game that'll, like, drain your energy, and I just remember one of them was, like, getting hit by the train. And I was like, what motherfucker? I just figured you would get a game over for that, but I guess you don't. Oh shit, oh my god! See, there it is again. It just damages your health. What the hell? That's really... So you tried it, is what you're saying. You tried doing that. great. I love fishing. I love using bait to fish up trash. It's wonderful. What's the thing sitting in front of the fish shop there on the little table? It like looks like a pill bottle to me, but I'm guessing that's not what that is. Oh no, shit. I was almost there. We almost had him. No. Andy was saying during his stream that he's like, I think any game that has a fishing mechanic is good, even if the fishing part itself is bad. Which was a weird assertion. Well, I don't think he specifically said that, but he was just like, any presence of fishing in a game? Ah, shit. I was scratching my head. Any presence of fishing in a game usually is a sign it's a good game somehow. And I'm not sure he was really wrong. I couldn't name a bad game with fishing in it. Of course, I also use that as a defense to say, hey, you Pikachu is a good game because it has fishing in it. Which I know some people would disagree with, but I stand by it. Twilight Princess is my second favorite game. Twilight Princess is actually... Well, actually, it's not my least favorite Zelda, but I don't like Twilight Princess that much. But I don't have any, like, issues with it. And it does have fishing in it, and I would still say it's a good game. And it's got fishing in it. So... Oh. I'm sorry, just like the sound effect it makes when the thing goes up and down the bar. I'm very tired. Final Fantasy 15 had fishing in it and it was a bad game. It's funny you mentioned that. During Andy's stream, he said Final Fantasy 15 had fishing in it and it was a good game. So you can take that one up with Andy on his stream tomorrow. And just be like, Andy, Final Fantasy 15... Now, I haven't played Final Fantasy 15, so... I have no bias. I haven't seen very much of it at all, either. I'm really not much of a person who, like... If I'm gonna buy a game, I actually like the thrill of surprise and stuff. I'll just look at, like, what kind of game it is. And if it sounds like something I like, I'd rather just play it and discover it on my own. And I generally like JRPGs, so if I want to play a game, I don't like watch very much of it. So I haven't seen very much of Final Fantasy 15 because I would like, oh, Andy is still here. Yeah. Does anything happen if you fish on the bubbles? Actually, they're not for fishing. You get an item at some point that's like a... I'm not sure what you call them, but it's like a pan for... What do you call it? For like minerals when you're like trying to look for gold or whatever. And when you see those bubbles, it means that you should check for minerals in the water. But I think you have to... I really don't remember. I think you have to befriend someone or something like that. Oh man, I am sleepy because it feels like the last 15 minutes just like... I feel like I slept through them. I liked the gameplay. You heard it here. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. But I, again, haven't played Final Fantasy 15, so I don't have any bias. The pan is for sparkles after you do community stuff. So yeah, there you go. Sieve. Yeah. Bubbles are for fishing, though? I thought they were for... Oh, am I confusing them with the sparkles? I apologize. I really thought they were the same thing. It doesn't help that you get a cutscene explaining what the sparkles are, but I don't think anyone tells you that the bubbles mean fish there. Actually, that's a lie. I bet Willy is like, yeah, try fishing on bubbles. Though, that doesn't really make sense. Does that mean there's like a lot of fish there? Whatever. I'm gonna go sell things. Yeah, I thought they were the same. It doesn't help either that by the time I had unlocked the pan for using in the water to get stones, I didn't use it like at all. Because I did it on another file where I spent a lot of time on it. And I did all the community stuff and I was spending most of my time working on making what do you call them? Artisan goods, like wine and cheese and stuff. So I was like, I didn't really care when the game was like, look, you can do this now, and I was like, that's nice. Is there something special I should do with this shell besides sell it? Because it's a very beautiful shell. I'm like, I guess you guys can have Final Fantasy 15 discourse in the chat, but I'm still just like, all I know about Final Fantasy 15 is there's some dudes in a car, and sometimes they cook. I haven't seen anything. There's just some guys in a car, and at one point there's a girl. Extremely vivid descriptions from me on video game. Anyway, sorry for abrupt ending. I'm getting so tired. The last 20 minutes have not felt like anything. So, yeah, I think it's time for me to say nighty-night. I think that's all for Stardew Valley for today. Yeah, I guess just... Hello? Thanks for coming to my stream. I hope you all maybe had a good time. I'm very tired. I don't know what's going on. I was up until 2 yesterday, but I can't do it today. So, I hope you have a wonderful night or day. I mean, I'll sleep, and hopefully I'll have a good night. I want to try to play some Animal Crossing before I go to bed to, get my head nice and clear and, get real chill. But, I'm exhausted. But yeah, I'll try to have a wonderful night, and then I'll wake up, and then hopefully I'll have a good day. I love you. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. Nah, you get sleepies in. No, I have stuff to do tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm lady. I'm adult, and I have to, do stuff and do things, you know? So, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I hope my life is not like A Wonderful Life. There's some real creeps in that game. That guy who, lives in the weird hut, and he's like, I like fireworks. And if you give him stuff, you give him food that he likes, he's like, oh man, that's my weakness. Next to young girls, that is. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to live in this village. And the mad scientist, he's creepy too. Most of the people in A Wonderful Life are creepy. Anyway. I'm so tired. And the homeless guy that you can give him money, and it's actually the worst decision to make in the game. He just steals your crops, and if you give him enough money, he's like, yeah, I have money now. I'm gonna move back to Popo Village. Thank you so much. And then 2 seconds later, he's like, I spent all the money on alcohol. Now I'm back. I'm like, excuse me. A Wonderful Life was a really, 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 really weird game. Sorry I just went off about Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. It's really time for me to go sleepy times now. This is not Mika talks to herself for an hour time, because nobody, not even me, nobody wants to listen to that. I go sleepy now. I'm sad and tired, and I'm a broken shell of a man, and I need a good sleep. So I hope you all have a good night. Thank you for coming to my stream. Bye-bye.